been cycling for long?
About 4 or 5 years, but mostly sort of shorter distances and more for exercise in the mornings for about an hour, hour and a half. Never on a long tour like this. And I mean, I don't think till recently I even did really long rides, like 100-kilometer plus rides.
Yeah.
So not something regular. It was only when we were preparing for this that we started doing some longer rides. Or started doing some more longer rides. I think you know, it's a pain, but it's at the same time it's what you came out here to do. You know, I think from the part of the challenge of coming to the TFN was sort of you know, breaking the barriers in your mind, and in doing that, I mean, you just sort of prove to yourself that you can go out and do something, and you know, as long as you give it a good swing. It doesn't matter where you get, as long as at the end of the day you get up and say you gave it your hardest swing.
Yeah.
And I think so from that standpoint, yeah, you know, every bit of pain going up that was well worth it. I do know that though, that if I had set out to do this on my own, I think it would have been a completely different experience. And since I've come out here with a bunch of friends, I think the fact that you finish a ride, you're completely, you know, everyone's completely finished at the end of the day, but you still have enough energy to sit and laugh around. I think that's what picks up everybody's energy, and that's what keeps you going the next day. And you know that, you know, if you fall back or you stay up front, you're going to find a friend somewhere, and someone's going to push you along somewhere, and you're going to push somebody along, and I think that's what keeps everyone going. And I think that's the beauty of a tour and an event like this, where everyone's doing things together. For my wife, obviously, I would say that, you know, I just thank her for her support in letting me go to do this and pushing me to do this and, you know, encouraging me to do this. And I guess we always talk about this huge amount of sacrifices that the family makes when you're training for this. You know, every Friday night or Saturday night, you may want to go out in an evening, and you know, everyone says, no, we won't go because you're going to wake up at 4:30 in the morning and go riding the next morning. You know, Sundays, which is a day off, generally you don't start spending time with your family till noon because you're out on a long ride. And as far as my daughter goes, I mean, I always tell her life is about experience. You won't get it out of a book, you won't find it on the internet. You just got to go out and slug it out and do the things. And so I keep trying to tell her that, and I hope this is just sort of one way that she realizes that she's got a crazy father, and hopefully she'll get some of those crazy genes and she'll go out and do some crazy stuff, because that's ultimately, I think, what makes you as a person.